Can anyone hear me? If anybody can hear me, give me a thumbs up, please.
Still doesn't say you're on.
Someone's watching. Where's that? Anyone hear me? Anyone? Hold on, I'm showing 2 watching. 3. Well, if that's a watch there. You can't get in?
Not showing on my phone. Now you're live. That's showing up for people.
Hi, Sarah.
He didn't add in the camera, I don't think.
No, dude.
That,
Alright, John, thanks. Sarah, let me know if you can hear me now. Everybody's starting to tell me they can hear and see me. I got a... Awesome, thank you. Alright, guys, gals. As you can see on the screen, I got a new setup. And spent a lot of day someone helping me install all this and work on it. And I'm just not a computer person, as most of you know. So I hate change. I fear change because I just know when something goes wrong, I don't know how to react. I don't know how to handle it. I don't know how to fix it.
try typing in there just to see if it works.
I'm gonna type one more message, and if just someone can confirm that they see the message, because I'm on a whole new system where I used to have to open up OBS and YouTube and all this stuff separate, and I wasn't supposed to on this one, but I think I had to, so I don't know. So I just typed in a message. Just let me know if you guys can see that message. Type something. Yes, I see it. Just so. All right, John. Thank you. All right, guys. I think we're good as far as stream wise. I'm not good as far as what I thought was going to happen, so I'm going to seem a little flustered right now because I am.
Just use that for now. You know that's in the background.
Alright, so let's see. You got 8 people watching. That's awesome. That's alright, Coach. That is alright, sir. Alright, so I'm going to go over to my computer screen. Oh, hi, Melissa. Thank you. So I'm going to pull the team list up. I'm going to let the team list go for a couple minutes just so I can catch my breath, get my wits about me. Unless I totally misunderstood my directions on how to start up a stream before, what I expected to happen didn't happen, so sorry. That's what the delay was. But here's your team list. We did have one trade. Melissa and Rose, Diamondbacks and Reds. Oh, hey, thanks, John. I'm trying to get fancy, and I was scared to do it because the more bells and whistles the stream has, the more I got to know and the more that can go wrong. So I'm trying for you guys. We had one sale of a team. Sean G sold the Rays to Brock. Obviously the 3-box Gypsy Queen release date random. There's your teams. I'm going to go 2 more minutes. Let everybody see their team. We have 7 people watching. That's awesome. I have some other bells and whistles that eventually I hope you guys all see. Right now I'm just trying to get through this. Just trying to get through this stream.
Need help with anything?
Not right now, thank you. Like everything I'm used to doing and I've learned over 2 years is all changed for me. Like I'm looking at something completely different. My screens are set up different. And like I said, I am not a fan of change. But we live and we learn and we get better. Alright, so there's your team list, guys and gals. Let's do a Babe Ruth bonus. So here's your teams. Diamondbacks down to Nationals 3 times. 3rd spot as always. Random once. Random twice. 3 times. 3rd spot. We have the Marlins. Jason T. Jason T, if you're out there, let me know. Alrighty, so I'm going to go back live. I'm going to attempt to go back live. Oh no, people are leaving me. I had 8 watchers. I'm down to 5. Is it that bad? Is it that bad? I hope not. But this is what we have. We have 3 boxes of Gypsy Queen. We still have a little Babe Ruth Funko. We still have our Babe Ruth Metal Collector set. We're going to move them aside. I'm going to get rid of my keyboard. Hopefully we don't need that anymore. So I'm going to go 1 more minute for Jason. So 1 more minute. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start opening. I'm going to start opening a box and hopefully Jason Alrighty, so 2020 Gypsy Queen. 2 on-card autos per box. There's going to be 24 packs per box. And is it 8 cards per pack? Alrighty. Let's do this. Thanks for the fill, everyone. I had some hesitation about posting it, but you guys all came through. And Gypsy Queen actually has that little protective seal. So we gotta open that. They have the pack of 3 chrome cards, just like last year. These chrome cards are awesome looking. Especially if you're lucky enough to get color. So, it's going to take me a bit, guys. If you didn't see the video, I did an unboxing. And what I've been doing with, like, where I've been holding the cards for 2 years is a little different. So I'm going to do my best to keep the cards where they need to be. But we got the overhead camera as well. So, hopefully I'm a quick learner and we get all this squared away. As I was doing my video, and I don't recall from Gypsy Queen of the past, like I didn't break a ton of Gypsy Queen last year. I didn't get a full case of it. We only broke a couple boxes here and there, so I don't really recall. I don't like the initial on the front of the card. Like if you get a rookie or someone you don't know and it just has an initial, you don't know, who it is. I mean, you know the name, I guess. But someone that calls out most of the card by name, and I don't like that part. And then having the initial right next to the position kind of can be confusing. Again, when you don't know the player's name, that can be a little confusing. Like if it says P, if there's like a J initial and he's a pitcher, it looks like it could be JP, whomever. I caught myself doing some stuff like that during the unboxing, so. But other than that, definitely cool. Pretty much the same look, I think, the previous years. Absolutely, Melissa. Absolutely. I'll put it aside for you. Hey, Jordan. So how many do you want? I can give you, I have 3. Actually, well, the one that I opened before, I actually still have the cards in it, but I can definitely make you up a package for them. So my first box had, I think it was 3 numbered cards. Had 3 fortune tellers, which I did read up on it beforehand. Getting this all ready, I wanted to get this done today, so I didn't get to watch as many unboxings or breaks as I normally would in preparation. 2 more packs. So the base set of this is cards 1 through 300 is the base set. And then there's a expanded high number set, if you want to call it that. That's cards 301 through 320. And they're going to be all the veterans, like retired veterans type players. So it looks like my camera's not exactly straight. So I used to have an exact place where I put my camera. I had little things that told me how to do it, and I don't have any of that. I feel so lost. Like, I literally feel like the first day I started streaming. All the nervous energy and... Alrighty, everyone. One last deep breath. Good luck. As I'm sorting, I will try to make sure I don't miss any bazooka backs. You really can't tell unless you flip them over. Now, see, this is what I normally do, but that bottom bar has me having to figure out a whole new system here. Change. Why did I do it? Sam Hillard, Rook. Dustin May, Rook. Kai Boom. Austin Hayes. And first out of the bat, and it's a nice one. First out, ooh, a black and white. Dustin May. These should be out of 50. 11 of 50. Black and white Dustin May for the Dodgers. Who's on the Dodgers? Casey S. Congrats. Casey, a football regular, hopping in some of these randoms lately. That is a nice one right there. Dustin May out of 50. Black and white. Nice way to start off the break. Springer, Luis Arias. Logan Allen. Asdrubal Cabrera, Stella Crawford. See, like, now this is a Gypsy Queen logo swap. Now, see, I don't know Jay Hernandez's first name because it just has. So that is Jonathan Hernandez. That is a logo swap going out to the Rangers. Nathan C. Ozzy Albies. Agrizal for the Tigers. A. Munoz. A. Nola. We got some color. We got Miles Mikolas. Miles Mikolas for the Cardinals. That's out of 250. 28 at 250. And I think this is the Indigo is out of 250. But I could be wrong. Cardinals, Jeff A. Like, there's a player day SPs, there's Jackie Robinson days where they'll have the 42. The player day SPs will have their uniforms where they got to wear the nickname type stuff, so hopefully I don't miss any of that. I'm by no means a Gypsy Queen expert. So we got Clace. Is it Clace? Emmanuel Clace. M. Brousseau for Tampa Bay. AJ Puck. There's a nice Vlad. Vlad Fortune Teller. And I'm going to forever miss the bottom of the card until I get this right. My new setup, the screen is so much more punched in and condensed that I'm used to having so much more room. Enough belly aching on my part, I promise. Mike Trout. Austin Riley. Jake Rogers. Grisham. Bryce Harper. Eric Thames. Kyle Lewis. Justin Smoke. LeMahieu. Kingery. Yelich. There's a Vlad. Calhoun, Molina, Holt. Arizarena. There's a nice Nico. Garrett Cole, Castro. So right on top we got a Shohei, fortune teller. Juan Soto. Ty France, Nick Solak. Cody Bell. Marvel. Eloy. Our next one. Have yourself a personal box of Gypsy Queen for the Dodgers. Max Muncy. Max Muncy on card. Not numbered. Going out to Casey. Hitting them Dodgers in a random and it's paying off. Congrats, Casey. Nice Max Muncy to go with your Dustin May. Anthony K. Seth Brown. Keston. Last card. Didn't want to slide off there. He's not a rookie. Alfaro. There's a nice one. I believe that's Nico. There's a nice Nico Horner, no nameplate, variation SP. Going out to the Cubbies in Jordan. There you go. Nice no nameplate Nico. Congrats. Suarez, Stroman, Glaber. Alrighty, second stack. Both our hits are gone, but we can still get some cool variations. There's a Chris Bryant tarot card. Brandon McKay. Jay Davis. Michael Chavez fortune teller. Leba. Robo Garcia. Yelich. Schwarber Judge. Eshelman. Jordan Yamamoto. Dunn. See, now this is one of them veteran, should be over 300. Ricky Henderson. And that is numbered 316. So this is one of the, I'm just going to call it a high number SP. Going out to the Oakland A's and Jimbo. Nice Ricky. Nice. Conforto, Chris Archer. Tommy Pham. Walker, Sanchez, Hader, Hoskins, Rodriguez, Morjan, Duggar, not to be confused with Dugar, Matt Dice, Mookie Betts. We got a Gypsy Queen logo swap, Sandy Alcantara. For the Marlins and Jason T. A lot of people like Alcantara. They said he has Cy Young stuff. Shane Bieber. There's an Alonso. Kevin Biggio. Bubba Starling. Acuna. So if you hear my phone, it's the programmer for that helped me set everything up. I sent him a panicked message. So I'm going to finish this pile up and I'm going to message him back. Aaron Judge, fortune teller. Bobby Bradley. King of Wands, Aaron Nola. Alright, guys, just give me 2 minutes to... I'm going to... Alright, I just sent them a message that I'll get with them later. And I'm going to open all these at the end. Let's do it. We're going to open all of them at the end. Let's move that stack. So far we had a very nice Nico and a couple nice Dodger autos. A nice Ricky B. Ricky. And I guess there can be box toppers in these. We have not opened one yet, but I believe there can be. Alrighty. Let's open some packs. So, what do we got going on this week? Tomorrow night at 8:15, we'll be doing some basketball. That is sold out. Nice little cello pack random, multi-year chase. That is sold out. Friday football. All the remaining teams are on eBay. That one went a little slow this week, so we had to resort to eBay. So that's cool. No worries there. That's Friday. And then Saturday, we have our Saturday night main event mixer. Last count, there might be 8 teams left. And it's all the cheap teams. So keep an eye out. I'll be doing a round of markdowns on all the remaining baseball teams. Either tomorrow, or actually probably not tomorrow, probably Friday or Saturday. Depending on how things go with getting football worry-filled first. So keep an eye out for the baseball. It is going to be half a case of Inception. Stuff is fire. So it's going to be our second half, so we opened the first half last week. So that's 8 boxes of Inception, and it's going to be 2 boxes of this. So that's Saturday's break. Like I said, there's about 8 or 9 spots left. That's it. Oh, hey, Chris. Thank you. So what happened was, when I first started the stream, everything on my end appeared to be going well. Like, I thought I was live, I was typing in chat, and then I didn't realize that the eye at the bottom was a watch count, so I didn't know how many people I was watching. Like, no one was responding, I was typing in chat. So I called my nephew to have him go on to see what was up, and I wasn't streaming, even though I thought I was. So I ended up having to open YouTube, and I kind of went in the way I used to, having to open OBS and YouTube and do all that kind of stuff, which is fine. I did that, and I got it working. What was I wrong in? I thought it was just open OBS and everything else would roll as normal. So that was why I called you in a panic. I was like, that's not working! And me being a not a fan of change and not a fan of technology. I had all these awesome people wanting to break, and I wasn't breaking. But I'll definitely shoot you a message either later tonight or tomorrow, and just to see if I did something wrong, or maybe there's just not a shortcut in, which I have no problem going in through YouTube. You know, I've been doing it all along, so I appreciate the callback, and yeah. Oh, okay. So, sorry, but if you see Chris G in the chat, he is the mastermind behind everything you're seeing for the first time today. He basically installed everything. You know, awesome dude to work with. Was able to explain stuff to me at the elementary level that I'm at. So, yeah, Chris G. Brandon, this is the beginning of box 2. I just opened all the cards from all the packs, and this is literally the first card I'm showing for box 2. Ronald Acuna Fortune Teller. The hits from box 1 were a Max Muncy and a nice Dustin May out of 50, so Dodgers did very well first box. Nelly Cruz, Arrieta, Benintendi, Jansen. There's another Jordan Yamamoto. Tommy Pham, Mike Soroka, Ravello Rook, Kikuchi, and our next hit. Oh, our next hit. Oh, our next hit. Oh, this is going to be... Yeah. I'm going to get to show something off. It's a good one, guys and gals. Congratulations, Ronald Acuna. Ronald Acuna. We did it. We did it. We did it. Ronald Acuna. Get the sticker. Get the sticker. Let's get that magged up Braves. We know who it is. Sean B. He is on one of the biggest break tears I have ever seen. Congrats, sir. Congrats. Oh, I was waiting to use it, Chris. I was waiting for it. I was hoping I got to use it tonight, debut it. Let's get that touched up for you. Get that all nice and touched. Get the sticker. We did it. Ronald Acuna. Congrats, Braves. And Sean B. On an absolute tear. Not only with me, with everybody. There we go. Congrats, sir. Melancon, Nicholas, Astudillo, Davis, Morjan. Okay. Let's make sure I had my piles. Long, Martinez. There we go. Nice Luis Robert. I've actually heard people calling him Luis Robert, so I don't know. I'm sure I'm wrong. But I've always called him Luis Robert for like 2 years. Correa, Devers, Matt Dice, Hoskins, McMahon. Then we got a no nameplate variation. Is that Brandon Woodruff? That is Brandon Woodruff. No nameplate for the Brewers. Milwaukee, Charles B. Congrats. So what do you all think of my little pop-up? We did it. I've been wanting to do something like that literally since we did it became a thing. It's like I need to get something on the screen to do that, and we got it done today. Michael Baez. Are you Robbie Ray? Sean Murphy. We got a tarot card. Starling Marte. How about him having some surge good any Tommy John? Bobby Bradley. Strasburg. Astudillo, Urshela, Schwarber, Judge. Robles. Eshelman. Arias. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you. I appreciate it. Williams Astudillo for the Twins. Fortune teller. Sarah and Matt getting their hometown. Well, I don't know if it's their hometown, but their favorite. Twins. Yes, sir, Didi. Alex Young. Got some color. Mike Sorotka. Indigo out of 250. That's a lot of 150. So this is like, I think this is more the blue, even though they look alike. So this is the blue out of 150. 3 of 150. Come on, there we go. 3 of 150. Dansby. Hey, Charles. Fernandez. Stomont. Gratterall. Bueller. Gallon. Lopez. Bueller. Nick Williams. I think that's Nick Williams. It's Williams. The Magician. Noah Syndergaard. TJ Zyke. Zach Collins. Demerite. There's a nice fortune teller, Bo Bichette. Blue Jays, Sean B. There we go. Gavin Lux. For the Dodgers. Ronald Acuna, Charles. Not numbered, but it's still an Acuna. Danny Duffy. There's an Aquino. Flaherty, Talese. Logan Webb. And that last card never wants to slide off there. So we've only gotten one of our hits so far, if I'm not mistaken. Just the Acuna. Brendan Rodgers. Alzolay. We got Trey Mancini. Out of 250. And that's the indigo. And the difference between this color and the other color, not a whole lot. For the Orioles, Jeff A. Santana, Noose. Rodriguez. Brock Burke. Bregman. Diaz. Max Scherzer. Tatis. Ohtani. Fraley. Bader, Bieber, Stanton. Sounds like a law firm. Bader, Bieber, and Stanton. Dubon. Starling. Acuna. Last stack, so we should have our auto last hit in this. There's a Jordan. First Alvarez sighting. Who's on the Astros? Charles B. There's a nice Jordan. Not my Don, Jordan. Ace of Wands, Verlander. Nunez, Senzel, Chevalier, Hernandez, Wong. Our next hit. On card, Aaron Chevalier, rookie for the Indians. Indians, Charles B. Nice on-card Aaron Chevalier. Going out to the Indians and Charles. Congrats. Not numbered. Dylan Cease. Christian Vasquez, Brendan McKay. Mejia, Luzardo, Arenado, Chang, Goldie, and that last card that doesn't ever want to slide off is Buxton, who doesn't go in that pile. Alrighty. Let's move some piles. Yeah, you get a bunch of cards and one free trash can. So, I mixed up my piles. I don't want to do that. There we go. Mixed up the piles, hit the camera. So that is my next thing, guys, is to figure out how to get this camera mounted correctly. I have a gooseneck mount, which is what most breakers use, and that'll give me a farther back angle so I won't be so close to the cards and I'll have more leeway to keep them on the screen. But the mount, well, that one was kind of already opened. The mount part just doesn't fit on my table. So I think it's going to be easier just to put another piece of plywood or something on my table under my mat so I can mount. So it's a clamp mount. It just like kind of squeezes in. And if I can do that, I think I'll solve all my problems. But that is my next step for you guys. Get that. That way I don't bump the camera anymore. And what it is when I upgraded cameras, the input plug sticks out about 2 inches from the back because the wire is so much thicker. It's not just like a flimsy USB wire like my other one is. This is like a thick cable. It has like a 2-inch solid plug-in. And that's what I bump. Like, I don't bump the camera. I bump the wire. Like, I have the wire itself taped down. But I just bump into that input thing. And it bothers me because it's just so not professional. Not that I'm professional, but I try to be somewhat. I know you guys don't think I'm professional when I start singing. Awesome, Charles. Thank you. That stuff like that makes me happy. That I know you guys are watching. Like in putting that it's called an end screen on the end of the videos. Now that I've learned how to do it, it literally takes 30 seconds. But for me to learn how to do that, I taught myself how to do it. And it literally took me like 3 hours to teach myself how to do something that takes 30 seconds. So the fact that you guys noticed that and you're using it, I appreciate that. That makes me happy. It makes me happy. If it makes you happy. Sorry. My little inner Alanis Morissette just came out. Yeah, for when people watch the videos that aren't subscribers, if they touch that, it'll take them right to the subscribe link. So that they don't have to worry about searching or anything. It's like, from reading, how to get more subscribers and blah, blah, blah and all that. The easier you can make it for people, the more likely they are to do what you want them to. Oh, look at that. We're up to 12 watchers. That's awesome. I don't know if we have 12 people in the break, so I appreciate you all coming to hang out. I hope you like the new on-screen overlay, the graphics. Those that just joined us missed the We Did It, and see, I just hit the wire again. Got some new graphics. For lack of a better term, we're going to call them graphics. It's something I wanted for about a year, and I never knew how to do it, but we got it done. Thanks to the help of Chris. Once I get used to the new changes, we may look at other ways to upgrade the stream for you guys. It's all about you guys. I appreciate you guys allowing me to do this, and I will do whatever I can to make it a better viewing experience. Gorilla Tape, that's kind of funny, and that's definitely a possibility. Nick Senzel. Alrighty. AJ Minter, Bader, Bieber, Riley, Jake Rogers, Grisham, Hayara, Starling, Kyle Lewis. So, yeah, let me do that. Noah, Harvey. Next auto. Going out to the Indians again, Bobby Bradley. Bobby Bradley going out to Cleveland and Charles. Base not numbered. Bobby Bradley, Indians. Followed by Mr. We Did It, Ronald Acuna. There he is. Not autographed. I don't know if it's because this is an autograph that it looks different, but that's definitely a different picture. I'll have to pay more attention on the other guys to see if they're all different pictures. Bobby Bradley. Urshela, Schwarber, Allen, Demerite, Eshelman, Springer, Kershaw, DeGrom, Garcia, Kaiboom. There we go. Any Mike Trout insert variation is a good one. Fortune teller. Well, I guess the fortune teller lied. Altuve. Got some color coming. David Fletcher. David Fletcher out of 250 for the Angels. So who's on the Angels? They just got a Trout and a numbered card. Angels. Jamie W. Oh, welcome in, Jamie W. Welcome to Heavy Hitter Breaks. Jamie's another customer from Australia. We have 2 Australians breaking with us now. Welcome. Rodriguez. Bellinger. Class. Still looking for one hit. Tatis. Duggar. There's a nice high number, we're gonna call it. Sandy Koufax. 315. For those that are just joining, any card numbered 301 to 320 is an SP. And they're all old school veteran superstars. And so far we've been getting 1 per box, it seems. Nice Sandy Koufax for the Dodgers. Dodgers doing well. Marvel. Berrios. Ohtani. Betts, Seager, Gurriel. Michael Baez. Will Smith. Then we got a Max Muncy logo swap. Max Muncy logo swap for the Dodgers. So I guess there's a time to look at the Max Muncy auto. Okay, yeah, the Max Muncy auto is a different picture as well. So I'll bet you just the autos are different pictures. Glaber, John Lester. Lucas Giolito. Savale, Dylan Cease. Dustin May. Brendan McKay. Done. There's a nice Bo Bichette tarot card. And there's a regular Nico. So 2 regulars and a no nameplate Nico for the Cubbies. Juan Soto. Brock Burke. Gary. Brendan McKay. Michael Brantley. Munoz. Nola. Arizarena. Trevor Story. Nice. And again, still looking for one auto, correct, I believe. Still looking for the one. Merrifield. Fernandez. Tice. AJ Puck. Valoria. Mearbeers Valoria, okay. And there's a no nameplate for the Red Sox, number 23, Michael Chavis. Michael Chavis, no nameplate for the Red Sox. Going out to Mr. S, John S. Lindor. Gratterall. Alonso. Biggio, Harper. Eric Tam, Soler. Tim Anderson. Castro, Odor. Glasnow, LeMahieu, Kingery. Dylan Cease. Nunez, Senzel. Leba, Hilliard. Alrighty, last stack. Should be an auto in here. unless I'm totally miscounted. Jansen, Yamamoto, George Springer, Severino, Aquino, here we go. Base not numbered of Adbert Alzolay. Adbert Alzolay for the Cubbies in Jordan. Congrats. Base not numbered, Adbert Alzolay. Cubbies in Jordan. Congrats. Escobar, Logan Webb. Morjan. Alrighty, everyone. That was the break. And as I'm sorting, I will go back and look to make sure there's no... If I missed any bazooka backs, I'll try to see if there's any Jackie Robinson days where they're wearing 42 or player club days where they have the nicknames or the different uniforms. So I will 100% go back and check all that out. And I still have the chrome packs. Yep. I got the chrome packs to open. Get Mr. Acuna front and center there. So let's bring back some of these. And I'm going to sleeve these right as we go. There's a nice Juan Soto. These chrome cards are awesome looking. Just like last year. There's a nice Tatis. Then we got a blue Xander Bogaerts. Out of 150. Pack 2. We got Seth Brown. Chris Bryant. And Starling Marte. For the Pirates. Out of 150. Pirates were Sean B. And the last pack. And I believe you can get ink on these, so let's try to get an ink extra hit. Polanco. There's a nice Bryce Harper. And Mookie Betts. Alrighty, that was the break. We made it through. Started off a little rough, but I know in the future what I have to do to fix what wasn't quite working today, so there should be no issues tomorrow during basketball or football Friday or the main event mixer. So, let's do a quick recap. Only 6 hits, but we got a Adbert Alzolay for the Cubbies. Max Muncy for the Dodgers. Bobby Bradley for the Indians. Aaron Chevalier for the Indians. And a very nice Dustin May black and white out of 50. 11 of 50 for the Dodgers. And then we had her, we did it. We got to show off our new little graphics. Ronald Acuna Jr. Base not numbered. We did it. Congrats, Sean B. That was the break, everyone. Thank you so much for the fill. Like I said, wasn't sure if we'd fill it, but you got enough interest, so we posted it. You guys all came through like you always do. On tap this week, we have basketball tomorrow, chasing down the weekend number 2. That is filled up. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Melissa. Friday, we have Football Friday. That was a slow one this week. I had to put all the teams on eBay that were left, but we'll be breaking Friday at 9:15. 9:15. If I have to use eBay, I got to make sure I give everybody time to make payments in. And then Saturday night main event mixer, we got half a case of Inception, the second half of case number 1, and 2 boxes of Gypsy Queen. So There's about 8 or 9 spots left in that. Probably going to do a round of markdowns on Friday. There's only the cheaper teams left anyways. But thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being patient on the beginning. Sorry there was a little bit of a delay. Other than that, guys, thanks. I'll see yous all during the week. Have a good one, guys.